right, so here we are, not even October 1st yet. Tomorrow's October 1st, 2024, approximately 21 months into the build. We got back from our three-country tour, Azerbaijan, Georgia, and Armenia, like a week ago. And we both had little head colds and stuff, and my wife is a lot worse than me. But a couple days later, Hurricane Helene came through Augusta, only as a Category 1, and this is already cleaned up quite a bit. That pine there was actually over into our yard and on top of the back of our car. Thankfully, we did not get any trees in our yard down. We did have a back fence that came down. But our neighbor over here got his little Toyota crushed by a pine, that pine there, crushed his Toyota. So a lot of trees down, a lot of power lines down. There's no power. They're estimating power back up by Saturday, which is 5 more days. But I'll tell you what, I drove around the other day and it is bad as far as trees down everywhere and power lines down everywhere. And I was at least, this was kind of crazy, the guy that wanted my Rans S12, he drove down from Union, South Carolina the other day, and we went out to the airstrip, which was almost impossible to get to. And thankfully also the hangar was in one piece, airplane was in one piece, and we cranked it up. We didn't fly because the winds were too strong, you know, the day after the hurricane. So, well, 2 days after the hurricane, sorry. Day after the hurricane, it was a good day to fly a kite. About 35, 40 mile an hour winds. But a day later, it was about 12 gusting to 18, but I didn't want to fly it that day. So he bought the Rans. So nothing going on here. I've got a generator, but I'm not really gonna like concentrate on the airplane while I'm feeling sick. And we were due to go to Gulfport for 4 days at the end of this week, and I'm sure that got canceled. And then hopefully sometime next week when we get power back up, I can get cranking on this. The only thing I really did right before the vacation was I started working on the headrest. Everything else with the fuselage it's ready to cover. I thought, well, let me get the headrest kind of worked before I get covering on it. But that's about it there. Anyway, slowly recovering from this cold, and hopefully we get power back when they say, but I doubt it. So that's our 21-month update on the flybaby biplane build. All right, be safe out there. Thanks for watching. Well, still about the same. I did finally get the headrest nut plates on, so it's secure to the frame. And still, this is like 10 days, no power, no internet, so I can't upload anything. Pretty much all the trees that were down are all piled up and all around the cul-de-sac here. So at least that's a good thing. You can still hear my generator running. But I thought I'd give another little quick update. We're surviving. I have a hot water heater, you know, a gas water heater, generator, at least water is still flowing. Whole house filtration, water filtration system. So we're pretty good. Got lots of food, and our estimate for power coming back on was the 5th, which is yesterday, and now it's the 10th, which is still 4 days away. So I've been keeping gas cans full, and my wife and I have been doing a lot of yard work. not really motivated to do any airplane work unless I have, you know, constant power to do things like sanding and whatever. Anyway, so that's just the Hurricane Helene update. And now I guess Hurricane Milton is in the Gulf headed towards Florida, and if it turns north, we just might get hit again. But it looks like the track is pretty much west. All right, so this might get posted around the middle of October, but that's where I'm at. All right.